Wow, an absolute mollywop from Poopy there. As we're getting ready for our next
what a
second
great
round
game.
matchup, Dane versus Wyatt. Now it's important to note here that Dane did get a first round bye due to the non-appearance of his opponent in the first round. Dane, go ahead and introduce yourself.
What?
Okay,
All
amazing.
right, Wyatt, please introduce yourself.
Yeah.
All right, genius from both ends. I mean, absolute wordsmiths. Let's go
Two
ahead and
very
get
smart
them in here.
people.
All right, gentlemen, with that, let's go ahead and get the pick ban started. Dane, since you have the first round bye, we're going to give the first map ban to Wyatt.
One of the new ones, Poseidon.
Okay, Poseidon is taken off the table. Dane, you get to ban 2 maps now.
Vertigo, Inferno.
Okay, Vertigo and Inferno have been banned. It is down to Sanctum, Overpass, and Nuke. Wyatt, what would you like to ban?
The other new one.
Sanctum, banned. Dane is
Yeah.
between Overpass and Nuke. What do you want to play?
Ban Nuke.
Ban Nuke, play Overpass. All right, and
Maybe the
Wyatt.
first overpass match of the night.
Yeah. Wyatt, what side would you like to start on?
Let's do T.
Okay.
Or CT. CT. Yeah.
All right,
CT.
CT it is.
No,
We are locked
he
in,
already said T.
ready to go.
No, please, name, please.
All right, they have been deafened. They know that their mics are hot. Let's go ahead and get this second round matchup started. This is going to be a real interesting one. You know, coming into the tournament, Dane was my pick to win the whole thing. But after what we've seen from Wyatt, I'm not sure that this is going to be a cakewalk. I mean, Wyatt came into this tournament not sure of his abilities. He said he hasn't played in 10 years. But, man, he came into that first round on Vertigo, guns blazing, taking it to an overtime, winning on the last possible round, putting up an incredible performance. So I think this is going to be a good one. Let's go ahead and end this warm-up and start the game. This is the first Overpass matchup that we've seen so far. Again, for those who don't know, Overpass is played on the B bomb site in Wingman. So a lot of interesting angles on the B site, especially to play around this pillar here. For low-level players can be a little bit difficult as we get a quick entry from Dane as he pops through those barrels and takes the head off of Wyatt's shoulders. Great start. Also, another thing important to note, Dane has been preparing for this match, even going as far as to reach out to professional Counter-Strike players like Donk and Simple for advice and general
That was more of a
thoughts.
sex thing, though. It was more of a sex thing.
Wow, and an easy kill with the MAC-10 for Dane there as he just takes control. And that's going to put Wyatt in it.
Now, Wyatt did get the headshots there. You know, if he had gotten 2 of those, he would have gotten Dane there. But unfortunately, out of the 3 shots took, only landed the 1. Now, Dane sticking with the MAC-10, but full belt to util versus Wyatt's MP7. I think this is going to be
Some
an
are
interesting
starting to call Dane the Tunnel Goat. Could this be another nickname? You know what? I was really looking forward to the Door Goat, Tunnel Goat matchup, but it seems we're not going to be able to find that. As he mollies him out, and Wyatt able to get the spray. Gets the timing on Dane as he's pulling out his nades.
Over greedy with the util. You know, you have to use it sparingly. You have to be careful because a situation can arise where you've got a nade out and they push you, and that's exactly what we saw. Something that no player wants to be in. Now again, Wyatt sticking with the MP7, whereas Dane is upgraded to the AK.
We'll see if Dane continues to go for this tunnel play as Wyatt going a little bit more aggressive, mollies off the tunnel. And here is where we start to see some of the smarter players use their brains as Wyatt playing close, peeks out, but doesn't get the kill.
Dane got the
Dane
kill.
too quick on the
Very
spray.
close.
And I mean, that's something
And
that
Dane kick flipped the MP7.
that's something that we see out of professional players all the time there. Calm, composed, collected. Great performance from Dane. And something worth mentioning here, Dane took out a second mortgage to buy that paracord knife fade, which I think has really given him motivation to get better at the game and win this tournament, hopefully trying to
And
make
it's
some of
not
that
being
money back.
gay. Oh, yeah. Wyatt
Throws the
dropping
molly.
down.
Dane clearing everything, is going to plant the bomb in the smoke. We'll see if he goes for the fake. Nope, pros don't fake.
Neither player exactly sure where the other is.
As Dane backs out to play around the pillar, watching water, unsure of where Wyatt is, sees him through the smoke, sprays, misses everything. Now he knows where he is, backs out to
hits him
tunnel,
for
is just
20,
going to
hits him for
play
20, hits him
safe
for 20.
here. Oh, he's faking
Now
like he's
Wyatt
going
does
back to
have the
construction.
defuse kit.
Oh, and
If he
Dane's gonna,
sticks it,
Dane
if
has
he
to be
sticks
quick.
it.
And Dane with the spray.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
The brain,
Now,
the
I think
brain.
if Wyatt stuck to his guns there, he would have had it.
I think you're right, but God, Dane is playing with his head. Mind games, faking back to tunnel.
alright.
That is
Playing
pro
with my
level.
head on my penis.
That is true. It should be noted, Dane right now playing with one hand. Opts to flash out of tunnel again. Wyatt playing with the shotgun and
Now,
the
again,
long
another
range
XM
again.
buy. We haven't seen a lot of these, but it's such a strong weapon. I'm sure once we get into these, second round matchups, we're gonna start seeing a lot more of that XM.
Mm-hmm. You can be sure of that. Let's see where Wyatt opts to play with this AK. It looks like he's just going to drop down heaven, surfing to not take any fall damage. Dane continuing his tunnel play as Wyatt peeks out, gets hit with the molly, takes a little bit of damage. Dane now knows where he is, swings out, and Wyatt is absolutely caged in right now. Not a whole lot he can do. Peeks around from the left side.
But again, both AKs.
And Dane with the U-tilt just
One headshot,
making
one
a
headshot.
fool of Wyatt there. Now this is a player that you got to watch out for.
A lot of people are saying it's the Filipino lineage, but this is a man that is determined to win.
That is true.
Whoops.
Wyatt opting for an aggressive play with the P90 here as he swings out, and Dane with an easy headshot. I mean,
And
that's just
walks
not going
into
to
the
do it.
headshot.
Absolutely washed. All right, and that is going to bring us to our halftime interview. Everyone give it up for Mike. Yay, Mike! We love you, Mike! Mike, I want you to fuck my wife!
Why don't we start with Dane? Dane, how are you feeling coming in a half?
Go to sleep, go to sleep, hush my baby.
Wow, okay, so really coming with a relaxed attitude there. Any questions for Wyatt?
Oh, you were asking me, yeah. Wyatt, how are we feeling coming in a half? What do we think we could do to turn this around and get that $50? Because, I mean, do we want to open cases? Or we didn't ask you, did we?
gambling.
If
You
you did
even
win,
wanna
No,
what
he's-
would you spend the 50?
He said hookers and blow.
Yeah.
Hookers
I like
and blow.
gambling too. Dane will win though. He's good.
Thanks, man.
Okay. All right, gentlemen.
right, well,
let's go
that's
ahead
both
and
of 'em.
let's get this second half
back into it.
started. Wow, Dane playing mind games on and off the court here. That's not something that you see too often. He had that lullaby queued up from the start. I'm telling you, there is something
knows what he's
special
doing. It's the
about this kid.
Games.
And you
That
know, I
Filipino
think
brain of his.
if
Oh,
he goes
good.
on to win this tournament, he could be the Netanyahu GOAT. Oh, and Wyatt though with a quick headshot on
Wyatt
pistol
with
round.
the pistol round.
Wow.
Wyatt clearly just as surprised as some of the viewers.
Uh,
And Dane
Some
Accusing Wyatt
accusations.
of cheating.
Uh,
Sounds like Wyatt is pleasuring himself. Wyatt coming through monster. Dane's ready for it. Misses the initial burst. CP, no teeth. Wow. And Wyatt picks it up here.
Spray it down again. I mean, the T side here is really looking to be the side to play.
Now, Dane buying the P250 here. Good choice.
Yeah, it appears to be pretty much a full save from Dane. We'll see if he can
Does he
make
time it
anything
right,
happen
though?
here.
Oh,
Yeah, takes him down to
it
82.
is a good...
So now one headshot will
grenade.
do the trick for him. We'll see if he can make it happen. 3 bullets left in his P250.
And Wyatt, what?
Oh, and doesn't
Oh, but
connect on
Wyatt's
the
able
head.
to clean it up.
Wow, 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 wow. And a very quick turnaround for Wyatt, winning 3 rounds in a row to bring the score to 6-5. We
And
have ourselves a
he
game.
needed that. We got a real game. Wyatt's still pleasuring himself with the us and the
I'll
O's.
pick a girlfriend soon.
Okay.
Oh.
Really is going to town on himself.
Yeah. Oh, and Wyatt
Dane
sees
misses
the
a nade,
head.
but Wyatt misses
Both
the
players
spray.
know
Wyatt,
where each other are.
they know where each other
Wyatt
are.
walking up water. And is able to get
Oh,
the
and he
headshot.
gets Dane!
Wow! What a turnaround. This is just not what we expected in the
Dane
second
is
half here.
insisting that this man is cheating. Dane really hurting for dough.
I saved.
Nothing Netanyahu would not approve of.
Oh, and
Oh my goodness.
another quick kill, giving Wyatt the advantage on rounds. Now, it's important to point out here the score of the game. 6-7. Thoughts?
Okay.
Amazing, amazing that you noticed that, John. You know, obviously, big fans of the 6-7 here. Dane switching to something classic. And again, first time that has been purchased this tournament.
Wow. And this is something that I've personally seen Dane do great work with. As he's opting to stay in heaven. Not sure what the play here
I
is.
think he's going to wait for the plant to go down, and then he's just absolutely going to let that thing fly.
He hears Wyatt pushing onto site. Opting to stay hidden, and you're right. Here's the fake. And sprays his heart out as he finally gets the kill with the Nigga. Wow.
Wow.
And he's still letting that thing
Boy,
pop.
did he need that. Boy, did he need that. Now,
Wow.
again, because he let that thing pop, he didn't go get the gun. Still stuck with the Negev.
Interesting play. Oh, and now he opts for the XM. Again, another XM buy. We'll see how this plays out for him. As Wyatt, again, opting to go through tunnel. Rushing quick. Gonna give Dane the sound cue. As he peeks out. Dane missing his first shot here. And gets the kill with the XM. Long range against the AK. Wow. What a turn of events. The score is 8-7. Again, Wyatt taking it all the way. We'll see if Dane can close this out here or if Wyatt can force another overtime. An incendiary has been bought. He opts to use it on construction, which is interesting because we have not seen Wyatt come construction yet. Flash out from tunnel. Peeks around the pillar. They're on opposite sides right now. And Dane gets the spray down and is able to kill Wyatt for
Truly
his
from the jaws
second
of his
round win.
feet. Dane's able to win 3 in a row, and he takes it
Wow.
home.
Wow.
Let's
What
speak
a
to the
matchup.
players.
All right, for our post-game interview, we have, guess who? Mike! Yay,
Dane Cook.
Mike! Fuck my wife again!
Hey, you guys really held it down. Both you guys played great. Wyatt, that was an insane comeback. How did you feel, and what did you really do mentally to prepare yourself to come back that hard as you did, going into right before half?
Another brew.
Great
Yep.
answer.
Yep.
Dane,
So
you know, obviously you killed it in the first half, but then, you know, Wyatt not only ties it up, but then takes the lead. How do you, you know, mentally fortify to where you can, you know, lock in and, you know, come back? Amazing. Thank you both.
And like I said in the beginning, Dane is still my pick of the tournament to go all the way, and win that $50 grand prize.
Yeah. I mean, this guy's a killer. Okay,
Crab,
now
on your
on
end.
to our next matchup. Gentlemen, thank you both. But we've got Dane and we've got Poopy.
Good.
Poopy, the real Cinderella story of the tournament.
What's
You know,
up, guys?
a lot of people thought it was going to be a very close match versus Poopy. Not a lot of people thought you'd beat Schmill. Now you're up against Dane.
I know.
Now, Dane had to
Yeah.
bye. He beat his next opponent. This is going to be a tough matchup. Are you
It's
ready?
gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough right here. I'm born ready. Good luck,
Born
Dane.
ready.
Yeah, good luck to you too, man.
And Dane opting for real words instead of his typical bedtime
Song.
bedtime song. Whatever. Lullaby. There you go.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think he is. I don't think he is. It's been like 2 hours of commentating. He's going insane.
Try 4.
You're
We
so
have
right,
been
my
going
God.
since 8.
Jesus Christ.
All right. This is a matchup that I have been looking forward to since the quarterfinals were set. Or excuse me.
Yeah. Since we saw Poopy win, everyone has been just on the edge of their seat, waiting to see what happens next.
Again,
I mean, Poopy is truly the X factor of the tournament. His ceiling, honestly, seems limitless.
it's just going to be a question of if that ceiling can reach Dane's
Unlimited.
floor. I think we're going to need to see a lot of blunders out of Dane for Poopy to have a chance here. But
I wouldn't
that
even
remains
say
to be
that. I
seen.
wouldn't even say that.
All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started with a
Hey.
pick ban on the maps. Dane, why don't you go ahead and start us
Dane,
off?
you're up.
Let's ban Nuke.
Nuke is off the
Gone.
table. Poopy.
Poopy, pick 2.
Poseidon and Sanctum.
Second gone down to
They're gone.
Overpass, Vertigo, and Inferno. Dane, which one would you like to ban?
Vertigo.
Vertigo's banned. Between Overpass and Inferno, Poopy, where are we going?
I'd like to play Inferno.
Good choice. We saw Dane
been
with a
decided.
dominant performance on Overpass earlier. Dane, that gives you
Great
the
pick.
option of your side.
Let's do T.
All right, the
All
table
right,
is
gentlemen.
set.
Best of luck to you both.
The
You'll be
forks are
deafened.
out. The plates
Good luck, man.
are full of food.
The forks are out. What is what are you talking about?
Let's
And
get
the
started.
plates are full of food.
I mean, my commentating
Sorry.
has really reached new heights during this tournament. Remy, you are on T side. What's going on with that, dude?
God damn it! Poopy's allowed to grab my USBS.
All right. Not gonna see any blunders early in pistol round of like forgetting to buy armor that we saw in previous games, and Poopy opting for that spot that we've seen so many people get kills in, and he checks it. Dane, wow.
Oh, but he doesn't get it! Wow!
Wow, Dane checks his corners, crosses his
Be a little
T's,
more into
dots
it.
his I's, and it pays dividends as he wins the
You know,
pistol round.
It's important to learn from your mistakes. It's more important to learn from others' mistakes. And we see Dane doing that. And that's what we want to see here.
Dane playing
Now
with
we've got
his
an
head.
SMP matchup, the classic MP9 versus Mac 10.
Again, something we've seen a lot. Dane playing with his big head and his little head.
Poopy blinds him.
Oh,
And Poopy gets it!
with a quick headshot onto Dane with the MP9. It is tied up 1-1. We'll see what each side opts to buy here. An interesting financial situation. Poopy with the MP9 and 3K to spend is gonna opt to just buy util and armor.
Great belt, great
the Mac
belt.
10. We're gonna get an SMG rematch here, it appears.
Now, while Poopy certainly has the advantage here, when it comes to a gunfight, it's a close one. It is.
Dane's
It's a
jumping
close
into apps.
Poopy's still having the HE8 and the flash.
We'll see. Oh,
Now,
and they see
again,
each other.
It's a long range engagement with SMGs.
Dane gonna take 15
Oh.
damage from the nade. could have been worse. But that could be a deciding factor
Much
with
worse.
SMGs. I mean, that takes a body shot away from the time to kill. Dane spraying with the backside. Can't connect. 1 HP. Can't get the clutch.
And Poopy gets it! Now that was big. That was big.
That
Now
was
the
big.
financials are a little bit different. Okay, actually, they're the exact
Yeah,
same.
actually, they're the same. Poopy's gonna buy the
Poopy's
M4.
able to get the
Dane's gonna get the
rifle
AK.
and the full belt. Dane, they're both, it's full buy versus full buy. I really thought that would be more significant than it was. Now, Poopy with the Temacao.
We've seen this before. One player pushing up long, one player playing on site. This is a movie we've seen all too often. And Dane able to get the kill.
That's it. And he picks up the nade off
Shot.
Poopy's dead body.
All right.
Now, Poopy, if he forces here, I think that's a poor decision. Full save is what I would do in this situation.
And it looks
Again,
like
just
it looks
he
like
has
he's
more
gonna
money.
do that full save, and he's gonna swing out early and is. Wow! And
Oh
Dane
my
missing
God.
a spray.
Oh,
Both players.
Oh my God!
Both players one shot. This would be absolutely massive for Poopy as he's able to get the kill onto Dane here. Coming around short, Dane swings out and gets the kill.
Wow. What a fucking nail-biting round there. I mean, really, Dane had no business losing that round, and Poopy almost took what would seem an impossible victory from the jaws of defeat.
Nearly, nearly, nearly.
Now again, we've got the rematch of the full buy. Now Dane does have a significant backlog of catch. Poopy really is going to need this win.
Dane nades the smoke and runs straight through it. Sees Poopy, sprays, unable to connect. Oh, and Poopy gets him through the smoke.
Into the smoke.
Not
Now
gonna.
it's tied up, but Dane still has the advantage here. Dane's got $8,000. Even if he loses this next one, he's still got a strong buy coming into that round after.
We see a full util, full armor buy from both sides here. This is a big round. It's tie game right now. This is gonna be a big one for both sides for momentum.
You know, obviously it's going to be a big round. I would disagree though. I think no matter which side wins this, they're going to be able to buy into the last round of the half, and because they know it's the last round of the half, here's some money.
Wow!
Oh, and Dane just got a big grab.
What a swing
But
from
still,
Dane.
Poopy's going to have a buy here. Poopy,
Some
as
compliments
always.
going off in the chat.
keeping it very,
Good
very
fucking
positive.
shot.
I mean, really, the nice guy of the tournament here.
Yeah.
Buying out this must.
Wow, both
Dane
players
also, you know,
very gentlemanly in the chat.
avoiding his usual negative self, you know, saying some nice things. Poopy does not eat the nade at all, avoids it entirely.
Both players playing around the smoke. Dane
Moving
volleying off
pit. Poopy in little pit here.
Doesn't seem like
Obviously,
Dane is
Poopy's
sure
got some
what to
idea
do
of
here.
where Dane is, and Dane has used all of his util entirely.
Poopy playing in pit. Dane's gonna clear.
Poopy's
sight.
still got a flash.
Is he gonna
They're
check
close.
pit?
They're close. Does he?
Checks the close
It's a
corner.
great
Is
question.
not gonna turn around and check pit. Poopy hasn't swung out
Thinks
yet.
it's
Now he
swung off.
swings and he gets the headshot.
And Poopy gets it. It's a tie game going in a half.
Oh my gosh, we have not
Tie
seen.
game going in a
we
half.
have not seen a tie
I'm gonna
going
mute
in a
him.
half yet.
I'm gonna go take a TT. Be right back.
All right.
Good half.
And that's going to bring us to our halftime interview with everybody's favorite hostage. I mean,
Good
halftime
half.
interviewer, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Whoa.
Hey, so let's start off with Poopy. Poopy, how we feeling going in a half?
I'm feeling okay. I will say this is more of a game. This is definitely I gotta fight a little bit here. So I'm having a good time though, and some good shots on both sides, and we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a good half.
Hell yeah, and it's a very close game. How would you describe your aura in this game?
My aura in this game, high.
Yeah, or well, let's say your aura in general. Like, what kind of aura do you bring to the table? Like, what's a word you would use? It's kind of unique, like maybe pungent, or it doesn't even have to be poop related.
Maybe punch it.
Ecstatic. I got ecstatic aura.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And Dane, if you had to pick like a unique word to describe your aura going into this half, what word would you use?
I don't feel good. This fucking room is spinning.
Room spinning aura.
That is some good R right there.
Take that how you will. Dane, what do you?
I'm back, John. Are we gonna deafen him?
No. Dane, how do you feel about taking out a second mortgage to pay for that paracord knife fade, and how is that affecting your gameplay?
I feel it.
Mm.
Something's coming up right now.
Really fighting for that $50.
All right.
Just really needing it.
Both players seemingly ready to get into the second half here. Let's go ahead and get started.
Thanks, guys. Good luck.
Man, I mean, we are clearly seeing a clash of the Titans. I mean,
All right,
Poopy,
boys.
absolutely
this
a Cinderella
going.
story. Not only beats Ruben, which a lot of people
Big
saw as a 50-50, beats Schmill. No one saw that coming. And now taking Dane to a tie at half, this is shocking. A lot of people are excited to see just how far he's going to take it.
Poopy opting to
You
go
know,
through
not to bring up
Abs.
David and Goliath again.
Oh, and Dane with the quick peek into Abs
But-
is able to take him down. Wow. Great push into Abs from Dane there. Some aggressive play on the CT side. I
Again.
think that's what we really need to see more of from CT side players on Inferno. It is a CT-sided map, but that does not mean you can just sit back. Poopy going long. Oh, but fucking goes back.
Almost walking into that from Moss with a knife out.
Wow. And Dane's going to swing long.
Can he
Gets
get to the smoke
advantage.
before Dane peeks it?
Doesn't.
And he does!
Doesn't
He
get
does.
the spray.
Hey, oh, yeah, Poopy's stuck. This is door gate all over again.
No, Dane's pulling out the knife. Oh my god.
No!
Dane's
Oh,
still able to get the kill despite
Lost.
getting caught off
I was
guard.
lost there for a
Wow.
fucking second. God damn it.
wow,
I mean,
wow.
you question why
That's-
he's pulling out the
That is
knife,
tough to see from Poopy. You obviously
but I mean,
you want to see Poopy win that, 9 out of 10 times. But just he's already hurt. Things happen.
things happen. Oh,
Obviously
this
a
could be a
bonus.
big nade here. Taking Poopy down
And
to
it is. It is 33.
67. And Dane able to clean up house on that one. The util out of Dane has been absolutely phenomenal. Something that
Get
we
over here,
haven't
boys.
seen out of some of the worst players in this tournament. Really separating himself
But
from the
that's
competition.
something that's really set apart the tops and the bottoms. Is a great player is able to use that util
I
effectively.
mean, look at this. He is just ripping util out at the start of the round, preventing any sort of a rush. Flashing out short. Isn't
Again,
able
when
to connect with the
Deathcrab
flash.
played Spencer, the real difference maker was those nades. There was a lot of those rounds where it was really close. And when it came to damage,
There we
and
go.
Deathcrab just got the advantage on the nades. Again, big pickup from Poopy here. Obviously he doesn't want it to be that 8-4, 7-5.
Some
Still,
people,
again, very intimidating.
some
very
people
much
in the
up against that
community
wall.
are saying that
much more
Poopy
doable.
is definitely a bottom. It'll be interesting to see how Poopy can overcome these allegations, or if he embraces his status as a bottom. As he pushes out short, again clearing sight. We've seen this.
Does he clear pit?
Seen this before. One player pit. Now he knows he's there. Molly's good from Dane. Gunfight
In the
initiates.
molly, he knows he's there though.
Dane
Oh
takes him
no!
down.
Great molly from Dane.
Wow. And Dane is able to take an 8-5 lead. If he
Again,
can get
absolute
this round,
molly.
then he will secure his place in the semifinals.
No,
Again,
this
more
isn't the
util.
finals, This is
Take-
for the finals.
Or in the finals. All right, Poopy able to get the kill on Dane here, staying alive, 8-6, and we'll see what kind of strategies come out here. If
Still
either
in it.
Freaking
team
interesting.
Again, do not
changes
sleep on Poopy, or else you will wake up with a brown mattress.
Damn straight. A Mag 7 play.
Oh yeah,
From
after
Dane?
the max 7.
Wow.
Playing a little bit further back.
this is
This is
this
if
spells
Poopy
disaster.
goes that long,
This spells disaster
IPA,
for Dane.
what?
If he peeks long here, it could be 8-7 just like that. Oh yeah. I mean, that's just terrible luck for Dane there that he went out long. All right, this is it. Can Poopy force an overtime, or will Dane clinch his spot in the finals? Oh, and a bricked flash from Poopy. Dane pushing out with the MP9. Oh, and Poopy able to get the headshot. Jen,
And
ladies
Poopy
and gentlemen,
got it!
we are going
To the tie,
overtime.
to the tie. Overtime.
Wow.
Wow.
What a
Wow,
match.
wow, wow.
We have ourselves a game here, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen.
Oh, oops.
Again, as
Hold
you
on.
understood from earlier,
I should not have done that.
it's going to be first to 3, including pistol round. Gentlemen, incredible 8 rounds here. I wish you both the best luck. It's going to be the same teams that you finished on before. So, Dane, you're going to be on CT. Poopy, you're going to be on T. Gentlemen,
Beautiful.
best of luck. And it's going to be another overtime. This one is another absolute nail biter. I think it's going to be very exciting.
Okay, we're gonna end this warm up and we're gonna
You
get
know,
straight into
not
it.
to compare apples to oranges, but this is giving similar vibes to the Alberto Evan overtime. Again, Dane, the favorite, obviously, but Poopy has been showing us what we want to see. Not only did he tie it up, came back from a deficit, won rounds in a row, won those clutch rounds that you need to win.
Dane pushing long here on
Oh,
CT.
oh
Another
no,
aggressive
oh
play.
no, oh no.
And spells
Oh,
disaster
no.
for
And Poopy's
Poopy.
just looking the wrong way.
As Poopy just absolutely shits the bed there. I mean, you got to be careful with these aggressive CT plays that Dane has been making. That's really what's been pushing him over the edge. And a big FAMAS by here as Poopy opts to full save. This is going to be a huge round here. If Poopy can get the kill, which he cannot.
But Dane gets it.
Now Dane just 1 round away from victory. Both
Now,
players.
but consider the Wyatt Fat Millionaire matchup. We were again in a 0-2 situation. Poopy is not broke. He's got the AK, he's got a smoke and a flash.
An AK
This could go
versus
either way.
FAMAS.
Against a FAMAS, I would always take an AK.
Absolutely true here. Dane opting to play a little bit more passive.
Poopy gets an idea of where he's looking, where he's at, with the nade towards apps.
Flash comes out. Oh, just kidding. That's a smoke.
It's a
Or
decoy.
decoy, rather. And
And Dane takes it. And Dane
takes
takes it.
the
And
game.
that is a
Wow.
wow.
Wraps.
Wow. Gentlemen,
All right.
GG guys. GG.
those wraps.
GG, man.
Dane, you're moving into the semifinal. Absolutely amazing game.
Poopy,
Incredible.
We have some members of the community that want to say that Dr. Downs loves you. What do you have to say about
Oh, Dr. Downs, what a lover. I love him. I love him. He's a lover and a fighter.
And what do you have to say
gotta
to
get in
the
here for a quick
Poopy
minute, guys.
fandom after you have
The Poopy
somewhat let them
fandom.
down?
All the poopers out there.
I would like to say
I'm a member.
I did the very best I could, and I hope I put on a good show for y'all. So thank you for having me.
Poopy
had a good time.
absolutely making it to the semifinals. I mean,
Insane.
no one can say they're not proud of you.
No,
Absolutely
I
amazing game.
had a great
It
time,
was hard
guys.
fought.
Thank you, guys.
You really put it all out there. Thank you.
I got some questions.
thank
Wait,
you.
I got some questions real quick. Sam, what were you?
Shmurley, yes.
What was your attack strategy? Yes. What was your
Mhm.
attack strategy in this Inferno game? What do you think
Yeah.
went differently?
What do I think went differently? I
Went differently.
think most. Yeah, what I think mostly what went differently was I had 6 rounds to start, which gave me a nice buffer when I didn't have that before. And T side is so much harder on Inferno, and I think I just in the long run he had the shots and hit some incredible headshots. Not much we can do there.
Okay.
That would be my thoughts.
Genius.
Scared the living shit out of me in fucking apps though.
Thank you, Poopy.
Cool. My question for Dane, who I've seen play before, and this is like a new guy. This is a different Dane. This is Dane.
This is
2.0,
Dane
the
Reborn.
Terminator, Revolution, whatever the fuck the name of the new one, Terminator, whatever. Dane, what
Terminator
have you
2.
been doing? Like, what kind of performance-enhancing massage drugs have you been given?
Well, you know, my favorite team, Cloud9, famously put me on
Yes.
Adderall. So, yeah,
On Adderall.
that.
Dane,
Horrible.
thank you. We will see you. Wait, let me double check. We'll see you in the fucking finals, man. Thank you, Dane.
But I
Oh
thought
my
this
God,
was
beautiful.
was
We
that
made this
semis?
promise, Dane.
That was the semis. That was the semis. You're in the finals next.
Yeah. We made this
Thank you,
promise
Dane.
that one of us would make it to the finals.
Wow.
Look at you now, man.
Amen. All right, now for the true final.
The moment we have
18 versus
all
Evan.
been waiting for. We have the final matchup, the championship. Dane,
Evan. This was not in the cards. I did not see this coming. Oh, she must have gone. Let's get two commentators up in here. Two
Yeah,
commentators
sure.
up in here.
Oh, okay.
this
Oh.
is going to be a final for the ages. Dane
For the
was
age.
my pick coming into the tournament to take it all home, and he's on his way. I would say the favorite, but really in the final, there is no favorites.
There is no favorite. And listen, I had Evan as a first round exit, but considering he didn't play in the first round, I was already wrong. And defeating the favorite Nixie, I mean, this is going to be a fucking matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your popcorn, grab your dicks,
Get
and
your
let's
popcorn,
fucking
get your
buckle
dicks,
up.
get your butt plugs.
Before we get started here, any thoughts entering the final matchup?
Thanks some sponsors.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, wise words on both ends.
Evan, you get the first ban.
What's that? Poseidon.
Wait, hold on. Let's get
Poseidon's gone.
Dane in this lobby.
Dane,
Alright.
next two.
Nuke and Vertigo.
That
Vertigo
leaves us with
gone.
Sanctum, Overpass, and Inferno. What's your band, Taco?
Sanctum.
Sanctum is gone. We are down to Overpass and Inferno. Dane, what map are we playing?
Playing Overpass.
Overpass. Not a surprising choice after his dominant performance over Wyatt in his first round here. Okay, that leaves Taco.
Well, I don't know about dominant.
You get to decide which side you would like to start on.
I'll start CT.
All right.
CT. Gentlemen, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
It has all come down to this, the final matchup. Who's going to take it and who will be going home with a second place looming over their head?
Can the outsider win it in Evan? Or will the hometown hero, Dane, take it all?
I think just given the map, Dane's got to have the advantage here. I mean, it's a map he's showed his prowess on before. He knows the util, he knows the angles, he knows how to play Overpass.
I would agree with you, but after his performance against Nixie, I can't go against Evan. I mean, absolutely a stellar performance. We'll have to see what happens. I'm excited.
And pistol round goes to Dane as he gets the quick headshot. The tunnel goat, as they're
You know,
calling it.
Poopy took Dane to overtime, and Evan didn't even let Nixie take him to overtime. Listen, Dane obviously has the advantage at Overpass. Dane's a great player. Evan's a great player. No matter what happens, I'm excited to see it go down.
Oh wait, didn't it go to overtime last? What are you talking about?
What?
Last one
Did I say
was
Nick?
overtime.
Wait, was it? I'm
the
allegedly
Galil.
pretty fast.
Spraying it down and is able to get the easy kill onto Taco, who only had a P2.
Was it actually overtime?
It was overtime, yeah.
Okay.
Watching Dane play now, it does truly feel like he is a different Dane.
And again, it's
A
important.
different
It's
Dane.
important
A
to
great Dane
recognize the
almost.
training that has gone into this for Dane. I mean, he trained with simple, albeit there were outside motivations, sexually
Allegations
and
of sexual
romantically. But you know, any conversation that you can have with the goat. Oh, and Taco's able to get the spray down
and
there.
he's on the board.
Dane not able to connect. It is 1-2. Taking down the tunnel goat in his home turf.
Yes.
The tunnel is not like a door, but without a hinge, and I gotta root for Dane here as the door.
Door guy. Mr. Door.
Both sides
Mr.
using their
Door.
util. Dane with a
A
Tech
heavy
9.
amount of util.
Tech 9 versus
Tech 9.
M4. I like this
But
buy. We have
like
not
the
seen the
light
Tech
buy.
9 at all yet this tournament. As they pass each other in smoke. They're
They're
right
kissing.
against each other.
They're kissing.
at the smoke.
They're kissing
They
and they're
have no
being
idea.
gay.
Oh my god.
They've walked past each other. I'm
Oh.
telling you, once Dane starts the plan, it's over.
Taco has no idea. Dane should have the advantage here, but he opts to plant. No, what is he doing?
It's over.
And immediately
Doesn't even
dies.
use the plan money.
I mean, why go for the
Right
real
up,
plant
huge.
there? Why not fake it? He's going to be punching himself for that one.
Punching himself in the fucking dick.
Punching himself in the dick and squeezing his balls.
Till he comes.
Should he have had a full buy there, things might have gone differently.
Schmill, I have to disagree there. You know, he got him during the plant. No matter what fucking weapon you got on your back, if you get shot in the back of the head during a plant, it's
Oh,
over.
and Taco with an absolutely filthy peek there into tunnel, giving him the advantage on rounds 3-2.
I agree with you on that, Remy, but I also think his gameplay style in that round would have been a bit different. I think he would have came out a bit more explosive, and that's been working for him thus far.
Oh, and Dane
I
calling a
disagree.
timeout
I think that
here.
Evan's the more explosive player here. I understand what
He
you're
has
saying.
been, but I've seen Dane winning some of those rounds where he comes out fast, and should he have done that round, he might have had it. Now he's at a disadvantage both economically and round-wise, and we'll see what he does with it.
It looks like Dane
I
is
think we're coming out against two players that play very fast, and it's going to make it a very exciting final.
Dane taking a moment to gather himself, maybe come up with a strategy. We'll see if he keeps going tunnel. I mean, the tunnel goat has been stuffed there now twice in a row. Opts for the Mac
Stuffed in
10.
his mouth.
Yeah, his mouth has been stuffed full of meat twice.
Considering he knows where Evan is playing, should he come out sandbags one of these times, he might be able to get that pick. If he keeps coming out tunnel, I'm afraid he's probably going to be too predictable.
If I'm Dane right here, what I'm doing is I'm throwing a flash through tunnel and then immediately going to construction or sandbags. It just plays better with the Mac 10. It's a closer matchup, and it looks like that's exactly what he's going to do.
What is happening here?
Maybe not.
Still in the spawn,
He
but
does.
now he's got a full belt.
He does. And this is exactly
Obviously,
what I expected from Dane here.
Slow in and a little bit strange, but I do like the full buy here from Evan.
And a close range matchup is going to favor the Mac 10, but
Does
it
he hear
is
him?
an
Does he hear him?
M4.
I think he hears. I think he hears him.
Absolutely, he has to hear him. Dane is going to eat a nade and still get the kill with the Mac 10. A stellar
We need to do that.
performance. Dane
Picks up the AOS, doesn't forget to
Playing-
grab
But
the
Evan
gun.
still has 7-5
playing
mean,
with
he's
his
got
big
enough
head
money for
and his little head, as we've seen him do so many
with
times
his
before.
boner.
I mean, the
Not by much.
M4 versus M4 here.
And not by much,
Really
but this is
interesting
still a CT-sided map. So I think if he can come out with enough rounds on this side, Dane may be heavily favored in this
I
match.
feel all wingman maps, except for really Nuke, are very evenly sided here.
I gotta disagree. I gotta say Inferno on Wingman is a CT-sided event.
Oh, and Evan is in the wrong spot. This positioning was very bad.
And I mean, Dane, all he
Oh,
has to do.
speaking of the fucking devil, Dane's walking into him. Oh my
Wow.
god! An absolute gift from the gods.
Absolutely mental flank from Taco there, getting the kill
Can't
onto
find the
Dane.
bomb. He gets it in the end though.
Flipping the script on the tunnel goat.
The tunnel goat getting
Cuddling
tunneled
inside of him,
himself.
filling him up in the tunnel.
Yes, exactly. Schmel couldn't have said it better myself.
We
The
go
tunnel
into
goat's tunnel has been filled and creamed or something like that.
He has cemented the tip of the tunnel in that play.
Exactly.
All right,
Now, Dane,
Taco,
going through
opting
water
to
here.
smoke off short and then walk
Oh,
through
they're
the
walking
smoke.
right towards each other.
Something we've
Walking
seen
right
before.
towards
He
each
pulls
other.
the knife out though.
No!
Aw.
No!
And Dane able to
You just
capitalize.
don't want to see
I mean,
the
what a
gun out
I mean,
there.
why pull the knife out? All right, that's gonna take us to halftime, where we're gonna do our halftime interview with none other than Schmill. Yeah, Schmill.
Yeah! Smells.
All right. So first, Taco, what an explosive CT side. What are you thinking going into the T side?
Yeah, just trying to keep it mixed up, stay unpredictable. It's kind of what I've been trying to do whole tournament. So
Genius.
yeah,
That one play that you had where you had walked around and caught Dane on the after the plant, was that something that you had preordained, no pun intended, or was that something that you sort of walked into, also no pun intended?
I kind of just thought of it mid round. I don't know. I was like, all right, let me just go for the flank. Could backfire, but yeah.
Incredible.
Incredible. Thinking on your feet.
Dane, what do you have
Dane,
to say?
I have a question for Dane specifically. You were so explosive your first few rounds, and it seemed to work for you. And both being explosive players, did you feel like it favored you more to slow down, or was your goal to be more explosive, but you were stopped by the util?
Well, I don't want to give anything away, but this guy's real sneaky.
This is the Benjamin Netanyahu 2026 Invitational. We're dealing with an Israelis here.
Incredible.
All right, gentlemen,
Alright.
thank you both so much. Let's get into this last round.
Good luck.
I just fucking disconnected Taco.
No!
Whoops!
You might need that guy.
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, what? Did I not? Oh, oops.
Whatever. It's not
Um,
like you need to be in that Discord.
Yeah, that's alright.
Wayne. I'll be back. I need to pee.
And Remy taking a piss again. I mean, you cannot make up the size of this man's bladder. It is minuscule.
It might even be smaller than mine, and mine is famously very small.
I don't understand. I think the diabetes plus beer combo is just outrageous to him.
Possibly undefeated.
Dane is opting for the strat that we saw him do with the Negev earlier in the tournament, sitting in heaven, waiting for Taco to plant the bomb so that, and I quote, I can kill you. This time without the Negev, though, it's going to be interesting. More of an even gunfight here. We'll see if Taco can pick up on this strategy.
He might not
It
remember.
looks like he's going to go for the real plant. And, I mean, Dane, living by his word. Plant the bomb so I can kill you. Does exactly that.
Well, if I were Dane, I would not try that strat again, as it's going to be easily identifiable.
I
But he
would
just
agree
might-
with that, but in a pinch, it can still be effective. I mean, it forces the T to make a play. That's really been a big factor here, is forcing the T side to make a play. And
Dane
Dane
seems to be
fucks
upset
up
about
the
that
smoke a
smoke.
little bit. And Taco's still figuring out what he wants to buy, just sitting in spawn. This is going to be a slow start to this round. Taco opts for
It
a
might be enough mind games to
P250.
fuck with Dane, though.
Not sure where he's coming out at.
Sorry, guys.
As Taco is coming through the tunnel on the tunnel goat. They just miss each other. Dane thinks he's coming construction. He's on site.
Oh, but he
No,
sees
it's
him.
Tomas.
Oh,
He
he
sprays.
doesn't get the frag.
Down to half health. And Dane's able to get the kill. That's going to put him up 6-4. A commanding
Really
lead.
important round there.
Yes.
Now-
Obviously, if Taco gets the frag there, that is a massive swing.
Both sides able to get rifles now. This is a huge one here.
If I were Dane, I might employ that same tactic. Just to fuck with him. Sit up in heaven. Yup.
Doesn't look
And
like
here he goes.
he's actually just gonna take some fall damage, and that smoke is just going absolutely nowhere. I mean, sloppy YouTube hits him with the nade, brings him down to 76 HP. That's gonna be huge. That's a headshot will now kill with the FAMAS. He's playing back in water. Taco pushes up, and Dane with 4 HP gets the kill. Oh my god!
My goodness.
Wow, you cannot make this shit up, man.
This has been
Dang.
probably one of the best tournaments I've ever seen, and it is indeed the first tournament I've ever seen.
I mean, well said, well said. Dane going back into heaven, gonna throw that molly quick, taking... Oh, no fall damage on that one. Dane just being willy-nilly with the util here. I'm not really sure. I mean, maybe it's the... Oh, wait, that actually landed all right. Expects him to come
Very
tunnel again,
strange smoke.
throwing a nade construction. Doesn't know that he's already out on site, but flicks and gets the headshot. Excellent gunplay from Dane. Wow. Wow. And
He has
that's the
really
deciding
improved.
factor. Dane, I mean, he looks like he has aimbot right now. This is absolutely incredible
We
stuff.
might have to investigate, did Dane toggle at any point?
No,
the
Dane
Smash.
during his 1v1 versus White was begging us to check his computer. Now the tides have changed. I think we need to check Dane's computer.
Both contestants.
Oh, and he eats the grenade!
And Dane
And
is
that's
our
the
winner.
game! That is the tournament!
That is the tournament,
Wow,
ladies
wow,
and gentlemen.
wow, wow,
Wow.
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 What an incredible match.
Amazing.
Holy shit.
Amazing. I just actually redefined him.
Holy fucking shit.
Wow.
And now we
wow,
get Spencer
wow.
in here, the audience.
How did we get
Dane.
Spencer speaking on his
Wow.
behalf?
Well, no, because I actually disconnected him from the Discord and he didn't realize.
Well, Spencer that was a great match against him. Spencer
Yeah.
really, that first half,
Mhm.
had to sit up for it a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Good stuff, though. Good
Dane,
job, Dane.
you are the champion of the Benjamin Netanyahu Invitational 2026. What's going through your head right now?
John,
Great words.
Wow.
Now, let's
Wow.
talk to our second place finisher, Evan/Taco. Really close game there, especially going to half. Obviously, you want to win out, and it sucks that you didn't. What do you have to say coming in next time?
No, yeah, that was really fun. Thanks for setting it up, and GG's to Dane.
yeah, GG.
Yeah,
man.
that T side, I couldn't be as sneaky or
I know.
yeah, I couldn't make any plays. I was really like, yeah, you shut my ass down, but that was fun.
GG, man, GG.
Yes, sir.
Great sportsmanship from both
GG's,
sides.
guys.
Again, the winner, Dane, will be receiving a $50 cash prize, and the second place will be getting a skin, a Counter-Strike skin. of
Yes,
some
Evan, it should be
kind.
sent to you right now. It's a Stat Track Pink M4A4 Tooth Fairy.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Thanks,
that's a
Remy.
really nice
That
skin.
is pretty nice. All right,
Appreciate
that
it.
is going to do it for our Benjamin Netanyahu 2026 CS2 Invitational. Thank you all for tuning in. And remember, bet with DraftKings and also join the IDF today.
Yeah.
This was sponsored by Israel. Not loud.
Sponsored by
All I
Israel
have to
and
say
DraftKings.
is good night and stay beautiful, Tel Aviv.